Hey everybody, I just wanted to reach out today and talk about something that I get a lot of questions about. Just about every time I do a video, one of the very first things I see in the comments is how much do these cost? So I'm just going to do a how much does it cost video and show you exactly what it's going to cost to get yourself a new Pebble. And so basically the best way to find that out is just go to Better.bike. No .com after it, just Better.bike. Hit enter. It'll take you to their website. So here's the Pebble website. And they've got a little bit about the Pebble, some videos, you know, some of the features, optional upgrades, and all that kind of stuff. And so the best way to find all this stuff for you out is to go to place an order here. And so here is our page with all the costs and such. Windshield wiper package. You can put a deposit on a Pebble now. When I bought mine, I just had to shell out the whole thing on a credit card because they didn't have any options for that. And so now you can do that, which is nice. Of course, you still have to pay in full before you get it delivered. I mean, obviously. But yeah, so that's a nice option. So here's your various stuff. So you got your Pebble, which is your color and your battery configuration. You select in there. It starts at $8,750. When I bought mine, it was $5,950. But that was like over 2 years ago. So since then, they've made a lot of nice iterations. And also, and I knew this too, which is one of the reasons why I bought early. I knew the cost was going to go up. I just knew. Because this thing is so nice. I mean, you start looking at like just buying a regular road bike. You could spend $6,000 on a road bike, and all it's got is a few tubes and some parts. This thing's got parts, tubes, and a whole body on top of that. The custom body. So anyway, here you go. So you got your cruiser tires, solar roof, you know, heater, tire light. You know, they've got some nice creature comfort feature options in here. So basically what we're going to do, just show you what the total cost is we're going to go in here and we're going to order one. Pretend like we're going to order one. So there's an orange one just like Damon's. And so you got your basic one. It comes with 3 colors. You can get any. It comes with 3 standard colors, orange, green, and I can't remember, I think red. Beyond that, you can get custom colors that are $400, and literally the custom colors, like almost every color under the sun. You've probably seen the purple one out there. There's yellow. There's a beautiful yellow color. There's like 3 or 4 different yellow colors. There's just a ton of different colors, and the colors are really bright and vibrant and beautiful. So batteries, it comes standard with a 25-mile battery. And note that it shows here is like battery with a 150-pound rider, a range of around 25 miles. So in my case, I'm 220 pounds. So my range is probably more like 20 miles with this thing. And then the 50-mile, again, not going to be 50 miles. Going to be like 40 miles with me, as heavy as I am. So keep that in mind. It also is going to affect your speed, because your speed in the Pebble, you know, it's directly dependent on your voltage and all that other stuff. So anyway, on mine, I got a 25-mile battery like this and a 50-mile battery. I wanted to get 2 batteries because if I went out to my Pebble in the morning and one of the batteries was, you know, malfunctioning or something, I didn't want to be dead in the water. So I bought a second battery so I could just quick and switch and get that. Okay, so we got orange, green, and red, just like I thought. So we're going to order mine. We're going to order a green one because green's awesome. And this time, instead of a 25 and a 50-mile battery, we're just going to order a 50-mile battery. And we're going to hit select this Pebble. So you'll see the price went up to $92.40 because that's the $87.50 plus the difference for the battery. And then their ordering system's not super efficient, so you have to go back out to this main page and then continue from there. So I'm going to add the windshield wiper package because here in Eugene, windshield wiper is a thing. So we're adding it for sure. And then another thing, the 3-inch cruiser tire package. So $175 for tires, that's a ripoff, but you're not paying for the tires. You're paying for these MTX DM30 rims. These rims are the rims that people use when they're like literally going out and riding mountain bikes and hucking off 20-foot high drops and then, you know, continuing to ride for the whole day. And so these things are extremely sturdy rims. And then, you know, it comes with the 3-inch tires to go with it. So you're wanting to buy the rims for sure, because you got a 200-pound bike with a 200-pound rider, plus my 90-pound son sometimes, plus my groceries. So, I mean, you're putting a hell of a lot of weight, especially on that rear tire. So it's really, really important to have those sturdy rims. Now, the solar roof, you can get the solar roof charger system if you want. That's $590. Here in Eugene, Oregon, I don't think it's all that beneficial. If I lived somewhere like Popeye lives in Florida, I definitely would have that. Parking brake, $65. That's a no-brainer. That way you can do away with having to use the little piece of, parachute cord that I use. So we'll get that. And then the lighting package, for me, I bought it. I think it's great. It lights up the area underneath the dash in the pedal area here. And so basically, I've got clipless pedals, so that way I can put my cleats on and not have to worry about, where I'm putting my feet in the dark. And then also lights up the cargo area when you lift up the cargo lid, and it gives you a switch. So for me, $100, that's a no-brainer. So I don't have to dig around in my Pebble and run a bunch of wires and stuff. You got a seat cushion you can get. You can add extra power ports. It comes with 2, but if you wanted to be able to run your phone and maybe some sort of a fan system like I've got on mine, plus maybe a pair of speakers, some sort of auxiliary heater, or seat heater or something like that. If you want to run all that stuff, then you'll have to add the extra one. And of course, that'll change your range. So keep that in mind. If you're going to be doing all that junk, you might want to consider getting a bigger battery. And then you can get an extra tire if you want. $25 for an extra tire is a good deal. These tires usually are around $25 to $30 is what I've seen. Extra tube for $15. First of all, this 29 by 2.1 is not the right size for this bike. It's a 24 by 3.0 if you buy the big size. And so extra tubes you can get for around $8 to $10 on Amazon. So I'm gonna skip that option. And then the off-road on-road switch. This is a hill climbing switch basically. Some people will use them to just get a blast of power. In some places, they don't have a limitation to speed on the road. Around here in Eugene, if I was going 24 on the road, I would totally be getting a ticket. So I'm going to skip that because I don't want a ticket. But I would definitely get the switch just for hill climbing. So here we are at $10,270. And in the description for the actual Pebble, it talks about shipping. Shipping to the continental United States is $1,100. That's using the haulbikes.com place with the big semi-truck that was pictured with Damon's. So obviously from here, I'm not going to, they give you a readout of everything you've selected. I'm not going to go ahead and check out because I'm not going to buy another one today, but there you have it. That's the price. So then the other thing I wanted to point out to you guys is the new Pebble Adventure group on Facebook. So it's a closed group, but all you got to do is request it. And my hope is that we can start some more discussion in here about pebbles and elves and, just anything that relates to alternative transportation, this kind of stuff. So please, find us on Facebook and then ask to be added. And we'd love to have more members so we have more to talk about. And not just people that own elves, like I've got, you can see Popeye's name here, and we got Jose. So those guys are, big elf fans, which is great. Elves are awesome. And then, of course, here's my YouTube channel, which obviously you're on if you are watching this video. But feel free to, watch the videos, subscribe, so you can get notified when a new one comes out. And anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about pricing today. And have a great day.